How are digital tools and platforms evolving to better enhance pensions engagement?
So digital tools are moving at the rate of knots. They are moving very fast. Everything is really going into the app environment now. And obviously with apps, 2 seconds, Face ID, you're looking at your pension within seconds. We're putting tools in there to let people project their current employer pension. We're letting them connect other pensions together, and we're giving them holistic tools with state pensions to let them look at what their savings will look like in the future. As well as that, games are popping up everywhere. Pensions mirrors that let you see, what age you are now and what pension you might need to have for that age. Tools that let you work out whether paying now or paying later in quite fun ways are all going into the app environment. So I think we're at the stage where, as an industry, we've built apps and we've built tools, and we're now aiming to make them fun so that people can properly engage with their money, their own money going forward.
Now, is there a risk of employees getting app fatigue if their employers are telling them to download this app and that app?
So I think this is why gamification is important, right? The biggest thing about the app is, as long as it's Face ID for you, you can be looking at it at any time. Stick it beside your bank app or stick it somewhere else. 2 seconds, you can see what you've got. And as an employer, encourage your employees to do that. If you've helped them save £5,000 or £10,000, why would you not want them to know that? You want them to know these things. So I don't think we've got app fatigue. Maybe the industry's talking too much about it, but not for the end individual. But put some fun in there as well. Little videos, little clips, little fun things, and then you get something for going in, not just checking a number on a screen.
And I know that the private sector is working really closely with government on the pensions dashboard. Could you give us an update on the progress?
Yeah, so for me it's full steam ahead, right? We're in the phase now of connecting all the data, right? Getting the data together, passing it across, ready to pass across to the government in the dashboard programme next year so they can start to connect the industry. You've got to think really about the whole decade, right? Where are we going to be in the next couple of years and where are we going to be by the end of the decade? Dashboards is definitely coming. It's going to create an environment whereby everybody can see their pensions in one place. And hey, that's better than knowing that you've got 10,000 with a current employer. If you know you've got 50,000 because of 3 others, you're going to pay your pension more attention, right?
And what tips would you give employers looking to get the best value for money from their workplace pension?
So for me, the best value for money comes when your employees appreciate what you've helped them build and what they've got. So I know it's coming back to the first point, but spend time getting them online. Get them onto an app and get them knowing what they've got. And then once they know it, they can start to grow the thing and build it going forward. If you do that one simple step, that makes a huge difference. The second one is if you're able as an employer to help people pay more into their pension and you can contribute more as their earnings go up, encourage them to do it, or even default them there and let them opt out at the highest contribution levels. Not all employers can do it because they're in very competitive markets, but if you're lucky enough to do it, get them onto the highest contributions, get them registered with it, and at the end of the day, it's the second biggest investment you're making in your people. Make sure they know what you're doing for them.